Hey guys, I gotta go open my window. Hold on. Too much smoke going out through here. I got all these candles burning. I'm gonna go get an incense too. Hold on. I'm gonna start playing some music for y'all in my lives, so that while we're waiting, we can at least listen to something and just vibe together on a level that's not real. I mean, that's not boring. What the hell am I talking about? All right, guys. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Nell Nicole, your tarot reader, astrologer, all of the above. So, you have now entered into the realm of Virgo. And we are now going to be reading for the Virgos. Ooh, it's cold. It's chilly outside. If you're in the room, hey, hey, hey. All right, let's go ahead and start pulling some quartz. I said that like I was from Cali. Some Flint lives do matter. Flint lives do matter. Guess who's back? Back again. Christy's back. Tell a friend. Christy's back. Okay, I'm playing. But this is my homegirl Christy. She's here. She requested that the Virgo video go next. So let's go ahead and like this video, share this video. I've already shared it on. Actually, I'm gonna share it on Facebook. All right, let me get the link and I'm gonna post it and then we can go ahead and get started. But I hate doing these videos when everyone's not here. We need more people. All right, let me copy this link. I'm almost there, y'all. Almost there. All right. I'm sorry, I get caught up on social media. Love y'all. I'm here. Say one bad thing and they'll blow up my chat. You know how some Virgos can be. Be careful with the Virgos. Girl ain't gonna touch me. No, but in real life, I hope they come and be in this chat. Let's get these Virgo numbers up. Don't say that to a Gemini person. I got Gemini ascendant. That made me want to say something racy. That just made me want to be a daredevil and say something that's gonna piss them off, so that they come and that they come in my neck, so we can argue. But in real life, let me just center in. Let me just calm down. Calm down. I'm feeling way more playful. Right, pink no. But yeah. Okay, so let's see. I'm feeling real excited. Why do I feel excited? Elated even. Like, yes, Virgo. What is this energy? Spirit, give me whatever messages that you have for Virgo. Okay. Give me whatever energy and whatever messages you have for Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars. All major aspects of Virgo energy. What messages do they need delivered to them in order to travel along the path of their highest selves? What energy does Virgo need to move on from? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Why do I say Virgos need to move on? Because you guys got three of fucking, I was about to say three of hearts, three of swords, first card out. So let's see what's troubling you. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, what message does Virgo need to hear? Let me actually, I'm gonna quit being fake. I'm about to text all the Virgos in my phone and be like, you know what? Come, join me in the live. I got one in particular that I'm about to hit up right now. I'm just gonna do one. Y'all not gonna hate me for doing one, are you? All right, yes. All right, let's see. Let's see if he opens it. All right. Okay, so y'all got this. Three of Swords. What messages is Virgo? Y'all feeling high strung right now? Is this a Virgo thing because of the Mercury influence? What message do you have for Virgo, Spirit? What messages do you have right now for Virgo? Is it a self-imposed heartache, Virgo? Be honest. Pink, I got to start reading because if I start the video without them, then they miss half of it. I mean, if I don't start the video without them, they don't click on it. They need to see me holding these cards up. But it is unfortunate. They're going to miss some of it. But it'll post up after I'm done. They can go watch it. It's going to be published after this. The spirit and energy of Virgo. And Virgo holding on to what messages the spirit has for Virgo. Spirit love and light in order to help Virgo along their highest path. What energy the spirit has for Virgo. So I think that whatever's going on may be self-imposed for some odd reason. I feel like you guys know how to manipulate so good, like so well with that mutable energy that the heartache is self-imposed. It's self-imposed. Maybe you had such high expectations for a certain thing, or even very high expectations for yourself. I wouldn't put that past you. That's where the heartache is. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a relationship for every single Virgo in the world, you know. But you guys also have the Magician here. The Magician indicates that you are a contributor to like how your life turns out. We're all co-creators. So if anything happens, if it doesn't happen, it all goes back to you and the decisions that you choose to make or the decisions that you choose not to make, right? Because even not moving and not choosing and not making the decision is a decision. And then you have your card, the Hermit. So it's telling me, you know, like you're in your natural safe space. You're in a space where you're able to be sort of like on the Virgo tip in isolation, able to think, able to process your mind and just because sometimes Virgos can get fed up with people and that's why they're people pleasers. Well, that's not why they're people pleasers. They get fed up with people because they're people pleasers. And y'all go around fixing everybody else's mess and letting everybody else know it's okay to be broken. It's okay to be like y'all have a natural healing energy to you because you're so sacrificing and you're always being of service to people. I gotta close this window. It's too cold. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just leave it cracked a little bit because that wind was coming right up into your girl's nostrils. I could feel my sinuses swelling up already. So yeah, as I was saying, Kirsty says it might be self-imposed. Yeah, I don't think it's even something that you might have shared with anybody, because the Three of Swords is directly underneath the Hermit card. So it might be something that you're just disappointed within yourself. And then it's right next to the Sun, which represents how we see ourselves, the enlightenment. You know, it represents where the light is being shined on who we think we are. You know, it's what we feel like our best qualities are. And one of Virgo's best qualities is actually the one of being able to go and be the shaman. You know what I'm saying? Their own shaman. They can go and kind of like self-heal in the same way that Pisces can, but it's more of a practical magic, applied magic type of thing. Like, don't let a Virgo get a hold of some good affirmations. They're going to do them hoes daily with their routine. And, you know, the Hermit is about going internal and connecting with the divine in order to create those rituals and routines and those dogmas for yourself. It's self-discovery, you know. So it's definitely the Virgo energy that's making you feel this way. I mean, I'm not going to say it's the Virgo energy that's making you feel anything, because that would just be too much of a blanket statement, I feel like, Christy, in real life. But at the same time, like, if you're a Virgo, you may be feeling this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, this might just be describing the energy that you're already harnessing. I hope that makes sense, because it kind of didn't when I said it, but yeah. So, okay, let's get some more cards, because that's only 4 cards. But like I said, the Sun card is making me feel like you are taking authority of your own life. Sun represents children, and it also represents the father. So it's like it could either be you, like the father represents authority in astrology, you know, the one who gives the structure. The mother is the nurturer, right? So with the Sun being the child and you being the Sun, it's like, I feel like you're taking a hold of your childishness and getting to a much more mature space within your own life, within yourself, becoming your own authority. And by that, I mean you're understanding that you have the capability to create. But there's still something that happened that you just didn't like the way that it turned out. Know that you cannot create other people, or you cannot control other people the same way that you can control your own self. Virgos tend to have a very, very strong will, very strong. Like, a Virgo could be on crack and stop smoking crack one day just because they decide they want to stop smoking crack, and they want to dedicate themselves to not smoking crack anymore. So they just stop. I've seen it happen. So why did I just say that? Yeah, you could be, you could think that, you know, if you are there for another person enough, that you could help heal them. But all this is telling me is you can only really heal yourself. Use those healing properties on yourself. Put the time and attention on yourself. You need, if you have not already isolated, maybe to isolate for a while and figure your shit out and see what's really going on with you, so that you can feel more just more alive, more alive. I feel that the sense of vitality is missing, and you need to inject that back into your own bloodstream almost. Like, this card is so, all these clouds behind it, it just feels very somber. I'm always talking about the self-fulfilling prophecy. Don't look at the clouds and say, oh, look at how sad I feel. Look at the clouds and say, okay, they're just clouds. Eventually they will clear up. All clouds always clear up. Clouds always go away. You know what I'm saying? Like, one day the sun will shine again. One day the sun will shine again. But you need to nurture your own sun. And this is like the practical element. Like I said in somebody else's reading, I got the Magician. It's probably like Pisces or something. He has every single element available to him as long as he believes that he does. And he does have that belief in himself, in the one, right? So he's got the emotional aspect, the fulfillment. He's got the right mentality to do what he needs to do. He's got the finances and the resources to do it. And he's also got the passion for it. And as you can see, it's these elements are coming together in a sort of just divine way. It's like a duality, but it's also chemistry, and it's also balance, and it's also alchemy, and it's also all these different things that are the Hermit's territory. And like, is this or is this not the same nigga? Both long hair, white with a beard. That's the same man, okay? He just got a beard right here because he been tucked away for a while. He ain't even seen the light of day for a minute. And that's why he needs to go see the sun. He might need to be in his space of just being with him. Because I will say, Virgos, once you guys allow another person into your intimate space, it becomes all about that other person. Like, you'll do anything to keep another person happy. And I'm feeling like maybe this might be the reason why you're disappointed. Because like I said in the beginning, I was just led to say you can't control other people. You can only control yourself. You can only create a life for yourself. People who create lives together fully surrender to each other. You know what I'm saying? And if that was not the case in your situation, that explains the heartbreak. You got to give yourself to people who are also giving themselves to you. And even if there's not another person here, I think that you're balancing out your own shit, right? So maybe something is happening right now where, because you got the 7 of Cups, so there's an indecisive nature here about something, maybe what direction you want to go in, how you want to self-identify, who you want to be, who you want to create yourself to be, how you would like to see yourself, because it came out right underneath the sun, how you like to see yourself and who you are, how you identify. Out of all these different flavors, which one is going to be your trademark? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going away to do this self-work on yourself to create your identity. Who are you going to pick to be? Who are you going to choose to be? And I think you want to choose to be somebody that's really, really bossy, that's really in control of their environment, that's a master charmer, that's somebody that people love, somebody that people rely on. And it's almost like that Leo energy with the sun and with this, because this represents the fire signs, and this is the sun, but Leo rules the sun, and Leo is also a fire sign. So it could be like maybe you want to harness more of those Leo qualities, those qualities that make you seem like a great leader, that can make you seem like a really dependable person, so that your heart doesn't keep getting broken. Because I think that you want to be well, I can't say this, but I know that Leos like to be stable. I know that Leos like to be supportive and supported, you know, but you really want to be able to open your heart to someone, and for this heart not to be impaled like this. And you're seeking justice, you know what I'm saying? You want the balance, but I think sometimes the pendulum has to swing out of whack in order to come right back. You know what I'm saying? So if you need to isolate right now, don't hesitate. Just do it. Find out, you know, how you can manipulate. Oh, this incense is too much. Find out how you can manipulate the situation and circumstance in order to be a better version of yourself. Spirit, do you have any other messages? Yeah, so there's a childlike element. It could have been this situation that you wanted to work out. You had a dream about it, like you had a certain vision for it, and you wanted it to work out that way for you. And it might have been something that you wanted since you were a child. I know some people dream of being married. Some people dream of having kids. Some people dream of just being in love. Some people dream of being that one, you know, just being the type of person who is revered and loved and admired. You know, like what are your dreams? Go back to when you were a kid. Who did you want to be? Who did you want to be? Identify with that person and walk away from that which is not that. So just cut everything that's not representative of who you wish to be and stick with the things that make you feel good and alive, because this is a dead heart. Any heart that's been stabbed 3 times is a dead heart. But it has a sun on it even. I noticed that earlier in my readings for somebody else. The same glyph that's on this sun. It's just it's not completely gold. Hold on, let me answer for my best friend. Y'all say, hey, best friend. Y'all say, hey, best friend. Best friend, say hi to the live.
Oh, hi.
She said, oh, hi. Let me call you back when.
Wait, which one you doing now?
I'm doing Virgo now, girl. I'm trying to knock them all out.
Okay.
All right, let me talk to you later. Bye. This nigga crazy. She said, oh, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, so yeah, and it's two suns here. So yeah, I just think that this one is a dead one. This one is. Do you see the difference of the suns? Like, can you see the difference in the color variation? This one has a little silver on. It's like it's a little dead around that part that's supposed to be like on fire. Like that's supposed to be where the fire is, right? And it's just like, but it's not completely dead because the outside is still shining, the inside still beating, you know? So it's just like, you gotta just revive yourself. Revive. Oh, I wish I could have told her you said hi, Christy. But yeah, so let's pull some love cards for Virgo and see what's going on there. Okay. Yes, honey. See what we got popping. Spirit, let me shuffle these more. What messages do you have concerning Virgo when it comes to love and relationships? Virgo, Sun, Moon. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video with anybody that you know that has heavy Virgo placements and whatnot, and so on and so forth. Okay, y'all see me shuffle. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, especially Venus and Mars. That would help them with their love life. They need some love advice. Y'all, Virgos be with me. Christy, is it you? Virgos be with me. Retreat. Take some time for yourself, man. Take some time for yourself. Don't be so, gung-ho about whoever did this or whoever played a part in this or whatever. I almost want to say whoever you was playing a role for or whatever role you were trying to play. Like if you have to play a role, make it be the role of your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like make it be the person you always wished you could be. Spirit, I'm going to ask you for some advice for Virgo. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Give me some advice for Virgo. Virgo. Spirit, give me whatever advice you have for Virgo. Concerning love, general, whatever messages they need to hear. What advice do you have for Virgos? Just so you guys know, I will be offering, wait, it's only Pink and Christy in here. Y'all know I'll be offering them mini readings. I done did them for y'all already. Be flexible. Be flexible. What's the number? 4. So to help stabilize, you actually need to be more flexible. You need to go like roll with the punches and be more agile as far as just don't be so stubborn and feeling like, you know, things had to work out a certain way and they didn't, and that's why you're disappointed and you got all these options, but you don't want to have all these options. You don't want to be confused. Just choose. Do what the universe is asking you to do. I keep saying just, and I feel like I don't need to say that because I don't want to undermine you guys' struggle. But I do think that you are mutable, so you're naturally flexible, and you're stubborn just because y'all don't do things without intention, you know, and that's where the healer quality comes in, where Virgo is very meticulous. Like if it doesn't have a purpose, they think it's stupid. They're not going to do it. And you guys know, like being that you're an earth sign, you understand the quality of being stable. But you're mutable earth for a reason. You are the only earth sign who can flex in this way. Jada? I thought that was my daughter. So yeah, utilize that quality that you have to be movable and adaptable in order to get your justice. In order for you to get the heart fulfilled the way that you want it to, you might need to just take some time alone and really work on you. I've been telling everybody that, honestly, today, and it's a Libra full moon, Jesus. I don't know what's going on, but it's something about like, I know what's going on. Honestly, it's the age of Aquarius. And we're moving out of all of these readers that's talking about, well, they fucked up and they need to do this and they need to do that. I'm more into addressing the source. I'm solution oriented and spirit knows that. So I think that that's why when I do these readings, I'll be like, well, I could be talking about another person. It's not my intention to read for other people when I'm reading for y'all. It's my intention to help you realize the part that you play and the part that you played and the part that you're going to play in how your whole entire life works out. Self-mastery is my thing. Self-discovery is my thing. And I feel as though whenever we're even talking about love and relationships and shit like that, you always have to look at yourself. Because shit, me and you could pair up and go in on the person that you're dating, go on their head. But at the end of the day, they're going to see us as the defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want y'all to understand that I'm an offensive player, okay? I make moves that are going to help set me up. You feel what I'm saying? For the future. So it's like you always have to be accountable for yourself in order to make a partnership work. But I think y'all already know this. You got your lettuce? I need some lettuce. I want me a salad. I told my daughter to make me some Nutella toast, and she didn't make it. I think she forgot. Well, I asked her to, and she said she would. And she said, let's call her. Let's see where she at. She's downstairs, but you know what room she's in. But yeah, so I think that you guys just need to give yourself the ability to have options. Don't rest there for too long. Consider all your options, then make a decision and move in on that decision. Move away from that doesn't serve you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think it's going to be like, how do you get the 8 of Cups and then the 7 of Cups right on top of each other? How do you get that? Like, and I feel like it's backwards. I feel like you're here and you're moving here. So it's like you're walking away from that which you didn't feel like fulfilled you. But look at how many other cups you have to choose from. And these not even regular cups like these. These got fire and rainbows and a flare gun and some bubbles. One got a plant. One got a whole dove coming out. Like, you got options, bro. You got options. And I think that the options are not anybody else. It's you. It's you. It's how you want to choose to show up in the world. So I hope that this reading resonated for you, Virgos. One got a flare gun. Yeah, so yeah, I really hope that this reading resonated with you, Virgos. I'm going to go ahead and move on and do Aquarius next. I can feel my energy. These readings be hard on your girl, but I'm trying to do them all, y'all. Oh, Purple just hit me up. Pink, you remember Purple from the last reading? Purple just said they missed the last, the Sagittarius reading I did. But they liked it. That's so special to me. Okay, well, if y'all are still free, Pink, I know I'm gonna see you in the Aquarius reading. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Thank you guys so much for showing up and showing out. Leave a comment. Let me know how this reading resonates with you if you're watching this in like on playback mode or whatever. And make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you want to hang out, come join me in the Aquarius live. I'm gonna be doing that one next. Love y'all. Peace.